My name is Yvette Labrie. I'm a commissionaire, and I've been working for the last 22 years. I was in the military police reserve for 4 years, and my husband was regular force for 25 years. My father is Portuguese, and he had to join the military when he was 18 until he was 20. In his country, he had to serve, so he couldn't understand why would I in Canada want to serve. I just felt I really wanted to join the military because of him serving the 2 years. And also I had an uncle, he had a lot of medals, and he told me he was in the 2 world wars. So to me, that was very interesting. I've always wanted to be a policewoman, so I think that's what directed me to the Canadian Armed Forces. And then when somebody suggested military police, I was very interested. When I was on my recruit course, I was only 18 years old. And back in the old days, it was 2 platoons of females and 2 platoons of males. They didn't mix the male and the female. It's important that you take care of your children while your spouse is overseas. My 3 children, I had them at home, and my middle son was going to secondary 1. And he was having difficulty, so the school called me, the high school. Hey, you're having difficulties with your son. Can you explain what's happening? And I said, well, my husband is overseas. He's in Yugoslavia. So it's very difficult to raise the 3 kids and plus work also. And that's what I was doing, working security at the time too. The MFRC really helped me. And they understood because they understand what the military families are going through. And to this day, I volunteer myself. Remembrance Day to me means that it's very important that we remember all the men and women who died before us, and also to remember the people that are still alive and have sicknesses probably from being in those wars. And that to me, it's very important to remember all that. Also, it's very important we pass it on to our children and our grandchildren. It's very important to keep history alive. I live in Saint-Jean-sur-Richelieu. The Garnison Saint-Jean has a nice memorial in front of it right now, and I try to go there every Remembrance Day. First Nation gives me perspective of the Remembrance Day because there's so many people that served in the military, even the Indigenous people. And I'm proud of my heritage because I'm a First Nation. And I think that we should remember them too with the other Canadian soldiers that were both in the World War I and World War II.